Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing a Reborn doll. Okay, so yeah, this video is going to be quite difficult for me to do and also very awkward for me to do, but I'm going to do it, so there we go. So for those of you that don't know what a Reborn doll is, it's basically a doll that is made to look like a baby, like really look like a baby. And some of them are made of vinyl or silicone, so they feel like a baby, they look like a baby, and there's different like price ranges of these dolls. Like some are quite cheap and some are like really expensive. Some look kind of realistic, some of them look really realistic. You know, you couldn't tell the difference of a real baby and a Reborn doll. They're so good. But yeah, okay. I feel awkward already, I'm so sorry, but anyway. So basically, how did I first hear about Reborn baby dolls? So I'd never heard of this Reborn thing. You know, where had I been? I'd been probably living on another planet, I don't know, but I'd never heard of them. But then I think it was about a year or so ago, I was getting comments on my YouTube channel from a girl who had the Reborn word in her username. And she become like a regular commenter. I always comment back, you know, to people who write to me and stuff on my channels. And I don't know, like one day I was just like intrigued because I thought, what is Reborn? Like, you know, I could see this little like doll picture, and I was just nosy, and I clicked on her page, and there was all these like videos and about these dolls, these Reborn dolls, and I was like, huh, it looks like a baby. And then I just kind of got intrigued. I'm very kind of a curious person. If I get interested in a subject, like I want to find out about it kind of thing. And I was just intrigued by it all, so I went on like Google and I went on Instagram, and oh my god, the Reborn doll thing is huge. Like, so many people all around the world are into these dolls. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, even now, and I was sitting here with a box with a Reborn in it, I do think it's a bit strange. And I don't mean that in any disrespectful way, so please, you know, wait till you've heard. But I'm just going to, you know, be honest as I can in this video. I never want to offend anybody. Everyone is entitled to like or dislike what they want in life, so I'm not passing judgment. I'm just talking from my views and feelings. But I do think it's a bit strange. But when I kind of started looking into why people like these dolls so much, I kind of got a better understanding. So a lot of women, I mean, there's some people who just like the doll because they like dolls. Some people like the dolls because they really, you know, really want a baby but can't have a baby, or some women have had miscarriages, so when they get these Reborn dolls, it kind of helps with their grieving process and it comforts them. And I think that's really sweet. And look, as I say, if it helps people, I think anything's good. You know what I mean? If you find that holding a baby is going to give you comfort, you know, even if it's a doll, then that's fine by me. Do you know what I mean? And some people just really like that kind of maternal kind of, you know, role play. And I think some of the videos I've seen on YouTube are quite kind of like they really treat the doll like a baby. You know, they'll feed it and get up in the night for it, and you know, buy lots of clothing, take it out in public. So yeah, I do find aspects of it strange, but I also find aspects of it really sweet. And as I say, if it helps people who have lost children, you know, or who can't have children, I think it's a great thing. And also kids love them because, you know, it's like, you know, playtime, baby doll. When I was a kid, I've got, you know, a few baby dolls. And I've still got all my dolls, you know, I collect dolls and teddies and stuff, which is weird in itself. But anyway, but my dolls, like an old school kind of baby dolls, are kind of like hard, like dolls, you know. Whereas these Reborn dolls, they feel so like squishy and soft, and like some of the really expensive ones I've seen, like photos of and videos of, these babies, like their heads are floppy, and you know, like the little fingers move and their feet move and everything. It's just mad. And some of the newer stuff they brought out for these dolls, it makes them breathe. Well, not really breathe, obviously, but like makes them look like they're breathing. I think some of them make sound like they're crying and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There is, as I say, there is a part of me which does think it's very strange, but there is also a part of me that thinks, you know, it's really kind of sweet. And I keep stressing this. If it helps people, then who am I to judge? So you're probably thinking, after all that, why have I bought a Reborn doll? So for a long time, I've kind of been asked on YouTube over the years. I've got 2 channels that I've been doing for about 5 years. I always get asked the same question: do you want children? Will you and Nathan have children? It's a very kind of common question that I get, and I always have to say no, we don't want children, blah blah blah, and I kind of just leave it at that. You change the subject, but I've never really told anybody about the real kind of deep emotional reason that I personally don't want children. For Nathan, I'm not going to go like into his views, but he's just not a maternal kind of guy. Like, he loves being the uncle, and if he saw his like friends' kids and stuff, he's cool with that, but he just doesn't want one of his own. He wants to have fun and then give them back, kind of thing. But he's not like anti-children or anything. He just doesn't want them of his own. Okay, so this is going to get really difficult now, because I don't normally talk about this. As I say, this is a very kind of, I'm quite an open character. I think you can tell that by now, that I just kind of, wear my heart on my sleeve. I talk about anything. I'm very honest and open. Whether people like my opinions and views or not, I'm just me. I just say what I think. And I've opened up a lot about things in my past, and yeah, I'm rambling, sorry. Basically, 11 years ago, I lost a baby. And I'm not going to go like into intimate details about it, because as much as I'm open on YouTube, there's parts of me that I just want to kind of keep off. But I just wanted to have to say that part to explain why I want this doll. So over the years, I have had, lots of anxiety issues and depression, and I don't think, if I'm honest, I've ever truly got over it. Like, I've never had proper counselling for it. I tried some counselling back in the day, which kind of helped but kind of didn't. Like, it was a group therapy session, and other women that were there had lost babies as well, and so we all kind of sit around in a circle, and I just wasn't feeling it, and because I was very anxious about talking up in front of people in this group, like strangers, I kind of kept my thoughts in, and it didn't really help me. I don't know, maybe I should have gone for like one-to-one therapy about this kind of subject, but I just didn't. And over the years, like, I found it very hard to be around babies. And I don't know, this sounds really bizarre, but if ever I've like had a friend who's had a baby, and I have to like pick them up and be like, oh, you're so cute, hello baby, I always feel kind of emotional and sad, and just really kind of, I don't know, like guilty. It's really weird to explain. I don't cope. It's very triggering for me, is the best way of putting it, to be around babies. And so yeah, it was a long time ago, but I don't feel any different. I still feel just as upset as I did many years ago. And every year, like on the anniversary of my baby passing, I always like try and do something special, whether it's going down the beach or sitting in the garden and just writing a little poem and things like that. And I don't know, I kind of deal with it in my own way, but I don't think I am dealing with it. I think I'm still grieving about it. So yeah, Nathan's really good about it. Like, I can always talk to him about what happened, but it's always a little bit more awkward, because it obviously 11 years ago I wasn't with Nathan, so the baby wouldn't have been Nathan's. So it always feels a bit, as much as I can be open, talk to him about stuff and how I'm feeling, it's still a bit weird, because it wouldn't have been his. So yeah, it's a bit strange. But yeah, I don't know, it's something that always is with me. I don't think I'll ever get over it. I think to the day I die, I'll think about it. There's not a day that goes past where at some point in the day I will think of what happened. And I kind of think, 11 years ago, she I always think it would be a girl. Like, it might not have been a girl, it might have been a boy, I don't know, because it was too early at that stage. I didn't know the gender, but I don't know why, I always had a feeling it would have been a little girl, and I imagine her now as what she'd look like and how she'd be, what characteristics she'd have, and would she be like me, would she be a bit cheeky, mischievous, and, a bit naughty, or would she be really sweet, would she like to sit and read books, and I don't know, I think all these things, so yeah, but as I said, I don't want to talk too much about what happened and how I lost baby, blah, 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 because that's kind of private and it's kind of personal, but yeah, I think when I got with Nathan, we both kind of said we didn't want to have children. And I think it's over the years, I just kind of thought, no, I don't want to. It's like once that baby had kind of gone as such. I didn't want to have another one. It's like, that's it, don't want it, don't want it. And also I wasn't in like relationships where I'd even want to think about having a baby. So I'd kind of got used to the fact that I was going to be childless. I wanted to, you know, just grow up and not have children kind of thing. Which is fine, you know, women and men should have the prerogative to say, I don't want to have kids. I don't think you should feel bad or guilty, like if you say you don't want children. Like some people do, some people don't, it doesn't matter. But yeah, me and Nathan had always kind of said that we didn't want them. But then, if I'm really, really honest, and he knows this, by the way, it's like, it's not a secret. If I'm really honest, there is more kind of maternal vibes going on in me than him. There's like no maternal vibes in him at all. But I am, you know, over the years, especially as our relationship got even more kind of serious, and obviously we live together, we're engaged, and the thing is, Nathan is such an amazing person. I know he would make such a lovely dad. Like, he's fun and he's, you know, he's great, and he would be a good dad. And I think that upsets me all the more because, you know, I can never, yeah, I'll never be able to experience of having a baby with him, do you know, because I think he'd be a great dad, and I think he'd make a better parent than me. Actually, I'll probably be really rubbish, but he'd be really good. But you know, and it's not, I'm not just gonna like blame it on Nathan. There's reasons why I don't want a child as well, apart from the reasons I do want a child, and I've got this maternal thing kicking in, you know. There's also reasons why I don't want it, you know. The thought of you know, the pain and giving birth makes me really freaked out and anxious and scared, terrified. And just ways that I would have views about how I'd bring it up would be different than Nathan. We've got very different views about stuff, and it for just lots of reasons, you know. And also for me, I'm not kind of sorted in my own self. Like, I've got a lot of issues, you know, I've got a lot of problems and anxiety, and I wouldn't want to put that on a baby. Like, I would want to be more kind of sorted in my head before I'd even look after a child and bring it up and stuff. But I don't know, there's lots of reasons, you know, for, but there's lots more reasons against. So, you know, it's not Nathan, it's both of us, and for different reasons we can't have children together. We won't have children. Anyway, so basically I started watching these videos once I found out about the reborn baby thing, and I was seeing how women were getting these dolls and it was really helping them. And then basically recently, one of my dear friends has just had twin babies, twin boys, and they're really cute. And I don't know, when I was holding them the other day, like I went round there to visit her and I was like holding the babies and I was looking at them and I was holding the little hands. I was like, you're so cute. And it really messed me up emotionally, and I don't know, I just felt really sad. Not sad for her, like I'm really happy she's got them, they're beautiful babies, but sad for me, kind of selfishly, because it was bringing out this maternal side of me, I suppose. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but I just become even, they kept coming up, these videos in my recommended video thing, because I'd obviously watched a few of these reborn baby videos. It kept coming up, it was like a sign, like, keep watching us, we are videos, you must watch us. And so I kept watching these videos, and just seeing how women and men as well reacted to these dolls, and they were holding them and they looked so happy, and I was like, do you know what, I am gonna like be really wild and buy a reborn doll. But I didn't just want to just do it. I wanted to ask Nathan first. Not ask him, but kind of consult him and kind of see what he had to say. And I think if he really, really didn't want me to do it, I don't know, I probably would have pushed through. If I want something, I get it. But, you know, we're in a loving, equal relationship. So I respect, you know, him and he respects me. Anyway, but I mentioned it to him and he'd heard of him as well. And he was like, look, if you want to get one and you think it'll help your grief and it'll help with your anxiety, then do it. But he didn't want to be involved in it. He wasn't going to be like picking the baby up and like playing and brushing the hair, and he didn't want to be involved with it. He said he'd have a look if it come out of the box to see what it looked like, and that was kind of it. Which is, you know, look, I respect that. That's cool. And so yeah, I literally sat there and I was on eBay. Because the thing is, right, some of these dolls, they're so expensive. Like, some of these dolls are going for like 200, 300 quid. A lot of money. Sorry, £300. A lot of money. And I was like, look, I'm not spending that on a doll. I'm sorry, but I'm not. So I kind of looked for the cheapest options that didn't... I mean, some of them were even cheaper, but they just look really... unreal. Like, just, I don't know, not even just unreal, but they just looked, So, yeah, I found one. I will be showing you in a minute, by the way, which I'm a little bit awkward about myself. And it was £41, free postage. It's from a company who make them, and it's in England. And I think, yeah, you can go on Google if you are interested in buying these dolls. I mean, you might be watching this thinking, yeah, no thanks, but you might be interested, you know. Go on Google and look it up, or eBay, things like that. I think Amazon, you can find them, you know. So, yeah, I went on eBay and I paid £41, and I don't know, the doll turned up today. It's in the box here. I don't know how I'm feeling. If I'm completely honest, like, I thought after seeing all these videos of women who are really, you know, emotional, and I was like, oh, maybe this will help me. Maybe this, because I'm sick of being like depressed about this, and I thought if this was a way that I could get out my emotion and it can help me and it can comfort me. I don't care if people think I'm a weirdo. They think I'm a weirdo anyway. And being honest, like, it's a private thing. I'm not going to like take the baby out. It would have been, you know, in the house, no one has to see. But I don't know, like, I thought because, you know, these people were getting so much relief and happiness and comfort from it, I would instantly. And when I was watching unboxings with these dolls, the women were opening them and they were like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, and crying. And I was like, oh, you know, that this, as weird as it might be or whatever in some people's views, I you know, I was going to open this box and I was going to feel, I don't know, like this emotion overwhelming and just, you know, cry. And I just opened the box and felt really freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. I just felt really freaked out. And yeah, I mean, the baby does, to me, look real-ish. For the price, it's good. I mean, I will show you, so. But yeah, I don't know. Am I looking at something to make me feel better it's not? And then I think, well, why does it help all these people? Why is it not helping me? What, do I need therapy or something? I don't know. But so I'm going to show you the baby now. I've decided to call her Nettie, which is a really old-fashioned kind of name. But my grandma's name was Jeanette. And I didn't want to call her Jeanette, so I thought, oh, Jeanette. Anyway, it come out Nettie, so I've called her Nettie. Which is, even the name's a bit strange, but okay, right, let's do this. I'm going to show you the Reborn doll. By the way, yeah, this, if just putting out a warning here, this is triggering to people. If this is triggering to you in some way, this will look like, I think, a baby. It does look like a baby. Okay, oh, I feel really awkward. All right, so this is the box it come in. It turned out really fast, and, you know, I've got brilliant communications were good, and like the box with the doll turned up really fast, and, you know, it was all nicely packaged and stuff. So this is the box that it come in, and it is a NPK collection doll, so it's vinyl, I think silicone and vinyl. But as I say, if you want like a proper one, like a squishy soft one, then that is silicone, but they are proper expensive. So, but this has got vinyl and silicone. So it comes in this nice pink box. There we go. And on the back here, it's how to care for your doll. Haven't got my glasses on. Always display your dolls. They're well balanced, well supported. These dolls are poseable. I'm struggling to read it because my eyes without my glasses. Take care of the hand-rooted mohair hair. Okay. So, you ready to meet Nettie? I don't know. Part of me is like, it's such a weird feeling, right? Part of me is a little bit emotional because it does look like a baby, and then I start to get upset and think about my baby that I didn't get to know and I didn't get to hold and I didn't get to love. Well, I still love her because to me, she's an angel in heaven, like a baby angel in heaven, so like a spirit baby. But, you know, I didn't get to hold her and stuff. So part of it's emotional, but the other part of me is like, this is a bit weird, and it's a doll and it looks really like a baby. Anyway, right, okay, I'm just going to do it. Oh, I've got upside down. It's not a good start, is it? Sorry, mate. Okay. Right, so here she is Okay, right. So it comes with like little accessories, including this cute little bottle, which is really nice. Milky, milky. So yeah, it comes with a bottle and this little blanket, little like round blanket, which is cool. And I don't know what this is, but it come with this as well. I'm just picking it up by a foot. Sorry about that. Yeah, this little, I think it's, I don't know what it is, but it come with that. But it's really pretty. It's got little rainbows on. And now it's time for the show, what you really want to see. I feel like I want to hold, this is the weird thing. Normally if I had like a Barbie doll or something, I would just pick it up, you know. But because it looks to me so much like a baby, I feel like I've got to pick it up properly, you know. So here we go. This is the baby. This is a baby. This is Nettie. Oh, hiccups. Oh, Nettie. This is the viewers. This is Nettie. Okay, so let's go more detailed. There she is. So she's got one of these dummies, which is oh, there we go, right there, which is like magnetic. So you can't like put, some of the Reborn dolls, they actually like open their mouths, so you can put bottles in and proper dummies and stuff. This one doesn't, and it just kind of clips on like so, like that. So if you look at her, there's her little hands. She's just like staring like, yeah. Yeah, there's her little hands. That little finger moves, but the others are kind of like stuck down. They don't move at all. I don't think any of these ones move. They're kind of stuck down as well. And like the material of her is very, very soft and squishy. But it is vinyl and silicone. But I think, as I say, like the proper silicone would be proper. They look like proper squishy. But then you can't tell. Like, I'm only watching videos and seeing pictures. Maybe they feel similar to this. I don't know. So anyway, that's her little hands. And there's her little feet. I like her outfit, by the way. She's rocking the dress. And then... Oh... And this is why I can't have a real baby. Because I can't hold a baby. So if we do that, you can see her little feet there. And the legs kind of move, and they are squishy as well. There we go. Like the feet are really realistic. I think the feet really look like feet. So there we go. There's the little feet, and they've even got like little like tips, or like nail polish. I don't know why a baby would have little white French manicure, but still. So yeah, she's very soft inside. If I undo, oh, I just flew at my face. Yeah, if I undo this, you can see inside it's just like this soft, like padding stuff. That's kind of all round, so I'm not going to take off like the whole outfit, but that's what it is. So I'm going to just put that Velcro back there. What else? Oh yeah, so that is her face. So I chose quite a chubby little baby because I didn't want a skinny little baby. I wanted a chubby baby. It is a chubby baby. It's only a small baby, so this is the size of a newborn. So clothing wise, it said on the description it was like 0 to 3 months. It's weird like holding her. So I'm going to take her hat off now, and be warned because the hair is going to be wild. Like, she's got some wild hair going on. I need to sort that out a bit, I think. Don't worry, Nettie. That's what my hair looks like when I take my hat off and all. So, yeah, I mean, the hair is very, very soft. I mean, seriously. It's really, really soft. Baby hair. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what's the thing. I mean, yeah. I just think it looks... I feel really bad saying this about her, but I think he looks a little bit like a boy. I mean, what do you think? Be honest, in a nice way. Because, I mean, look at them eyes, though. They are, I mean, that face is, like, proper detailed. But to me, it just looks like a little boy. That they've kind of put a dress on. I don't know. But yeah, that is Nettie. So yeah, I mean, I look weird with a baby, don't I? I know this. I do know this is not a real baby. In case any of you are watching thinking, oh my god, she's crazy, she thinks it's real. I know it's not real. I know this is not a real baby. Okay, I know it's not a real baby. But I just do look a bit weird with a baby. Like, even when I had photos of my friend's twins the other day, I look back at the photos and I just look really, I look awkward with a baby. Like, I don't know how to hold them properly, and I don't know. Like, I was trying to put her top on because it twisted a bit, so I was on, like, the sofa trying to put her top on and twist it round so it looked a bit smarter. And I had, like, I couldn't do it, so I just had her, like, upside down like this. She was just, like, upside down, and I was, like, twisting her clothes around. And I was like, God, I could not do that with a real baby, just, like, put them upside down. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. Yeah, it's not done what I thought it would do. I thought I would feel overwhelmed. I thought I'd feel emotional. I thought I'd have some form of comfort. I thought it's never gonna stop me grieving over my baby. I know this isn't my baby that I lost, but I thought it would just, I don't know, just kind of help a bit, you know, be like it helped all these other people in the videos I saw. But I personally, like, now it's actually, you know, she's in my hands and stuff. I'm holding her, and she's very heavy. Like, it feels like a real baby, like, heavy in that. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I just feel strange. I feel really weird, and I don't feel emotional at all. I just feel a bit odd. I just think of it like I'm holding a doll. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm holding a little baby. Well, it does in a way, because it looks like a baby, but there's no, I don't know. And then I'm gonna put it back in the box now because I feel a bit weird, kind of. Yeah. There you go. I mean, look at her in her little box. She does look cute. I mean, she's cute. I think she's cute. Oh, gold. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, like, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm, you know, not maternal. Maybe I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe never get over the loss. Maybe these people are using these dolls for grief and stuff. Maybe they think it's helping, but it's not. Or maybe it really is helping them and it just doesn't help me, per se. You know, who am I to judge? You know, if it's helping them, they know. But, yeah, I don't know, really. So anyway, that is the end of the video because I'm just going to ramble even more. But, you know, look, I know that there's going to be trolls. You know, I was thinking of, like, disabling comments for this video, to be honest. And then I thought, no, whatever. You know, if people are nasty, I'll just delete and block. But, you know, look, before you're nasty about it, if you're thinking of being nasty, you know, please don't be. Please don't be, because, you know, as strange as this is to you, if you're watching and you think it's strange, I honestly got this doll because I thought it would help with my grief, and I thought it would help me, you know, less, you know, I thought it'd kind of ease the pain and lessen my pain a bit when it come to that situation and that subject. But, you know, please don't judge women who have these dolls, because they're not hurting anyone. Look, if they want to get up and feed a doll at a certain time and take it round, you know, shopping with them in a pram and decorate rooms like a nursery, even if you think it's weird, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't bother you. They're not hurting anyone. If it makes them happy, it can't be that bad. So yeah, I mean, I had visions of, like, just now, I didn't want to do this like every day, but if I was feeling maternal and upset about my baby and just sad about stuff, I had visions of just like picking up this doll and just like getting comfort and holding it. But I don't know. I don't really feel that's going to happen. I just don't. Like, maybe it'll take time. Maybe I need to like bond with this doll or something. Maybe it's just too quick. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself to like the doll. Maybe I still can't get over my own kind of, this is really weird, you know. So because I'm not getting through that kind of attitude in my head, that I can't bond with it as such. Or maybe I'm just, you know, this isn't what I thought it would be. Maybe I was watching these videos and thinking, oh, that's amazing. You know, that could be a solution to help me with my grief. And in reality, it just doesn't. Who knows? Time will tell. But please, you know, comment, tell me what you think. And if you've got reborn dolls, let me know. If you're thinking of getting a reborn doll, you know, I mean, look, I've had different reactions. Like, I've only told, like, my friend, and obviously Nathan knows, and my mum. And there's another girl, actually, a friend of mine, who's actually got a reborn doll. So I was asking her some questions, and she was really lovely about it. But yeah, like, some people do think it's sick and horrible. Like Nathan said, when he saw the doll, he was like, not gonna lie to you, it's kind of freaky, and it you know, it kind of looks like a dead baby. And you know, like, I don't think, I mean, some of them do. Some of them with like their eyes shut. I get where he's coming from, and he didn't mean that in a horrible way. He was just being honest, and I kind of get that. But I think because I chose one with the eyes open, and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look. It doesn't look dead to me. Like some of them do look, you know, pretty. But this one looks with it, but just, I don't know. But yeah, some people think that it's really sick and disgusting and horrible, and they take offence to it. I don't know why anyone would take offence to a reborn baby. It's just a doll. Do you know what I mean? You can't really take offence to a doll, but if you do, you do. People are going to be offended by everything, do you know what I mean, and anything. But anyway, yeah. So on that note, as I say, please don't judge me. Please don't hate me. Please don't unsub because I've bought a reborn baby, you know, because it's a doll. And just please try and understand that, you know, if you go through a horrible thing like I've been through, and lots of other women have gone through, and lost a baby, you kind of look for different outlets where you can help yourself, and you can get past the grief, and you can ease yourself of the pain. And, you know, sometimes you do normal things like get counselling, and other times you do slightly kind of think out of the box things, like buy a doll that looks like a baby. You try anything, trust me. I am, you know, thinking acceptance now, that I'm never going to get over the baby. I'm never going to stop thinking about her. I'm always going to think what she would have been like, and, you know, just sad that I never got to know her. I do believe in spirit. I'm a spiritualist, and I believe that hopefully, you know, she's kind of here in spirit in some way. And, you know, I'd like to, it's like sometimes I sit and, it sounds really weird, but sometimes I sit and talk to her. Like if I'm on my own, I'll talk to her, or if I'm out shopping, I'll think, oh, you know, she would have liked that, you know. Which people feel like once, you know, he or she, I'll never know, but I think it's a she. Once she went to heaven, I'd hope to think that a part of her was still here with me, you know, in spirit. And I always think of her. I'll never not think of her. And even though sorry, I said I won't get emotional, but even though like she's not here and I never got to meet her, I'll still always be a mum. That's how I feel. I'll always be a mum, you know, even though physically I'm not, but mentally I am. I'm always a mum in a kind of roundabout way. Anyway, this is getting depressing. Sorry, most probably reborn baby unboxing videos are probably quite fun and stuff, but mine's just been rambly and depressing, so I apologise about that. But yeah, welcome to the family, Nettie. Just shook her hand there, like, welcome. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you understood, and kind of, even if you don't understand, I hope you just respect and understand a little bit anyway of what I've done, and please click like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And yeah, okay, all the links down below, social media. And I have another YouTube channel as well, which is called MinxLaura123 ASMR. I do ASMR videos on that channel, which people also think is weird. I pretty much live my life doing weird stuff. But then again, what is weird? What's normal, you know? But yeah, MinxLaura123 ASMR. I make videos on that channel to help people with anxiety and insomnia, panic attacks, that kind of thing. So go check out that other channel. Right, I'm going to go because I feel super awkward. I'm making myself more awkward. The more I'm talking, I'm just feeling like, I don't know, really awkward. More awkward by the second. So I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Lots of love from me and from Nettie. Bye. Okay, so this is really weird. Okay, so I've just filmed the video and I was taking some photos for the video so I could like add them in, and it was really weird. But as I was taking photos with Nettie and like holding her and like looking at her, trying to get the right, you know, pose for the photo, it just felt really nice. Like, I don't know, like a little bit of bonding. It sounds really weird, I know, but it just did. Like, look at her. To me, she looks happy. I was like taking photos with her and I was like, oh, she's really cute. So I think once I stopped thinking, you know, negative and like, yeah, I just started to kind of like her and just not feel as awkward and stuff. She looks happy. Anyway, that's all.